Alright, we are recording. Yep, the files. Continuing in Little Nightmares 2. There, now time. I'm using my current phone instead of my old phone. And just the timer on it is weird. Because it's a much smaller spot you have to hit to start and stop. Anyway, I may have just finished a chapter. Maybe I didn't. Because what's-her-name is still alive. Long that. So I could believe that there is more chapters since we killed the previous guy, but it is also we are out of the building. Maybe I did finish it, and again I picked not necessarily the best time to stop. This isn't Bridge Constructor. Which I don't think I have. It does remind me of a game. It was a bridge building game. This was many, many years ago, such that I don't even know if I could find the game. But a trick was you would just use cables. That you'd build a flat surface for the bridge, road itself, and then you'd put like poles underneath it and connect a cable across those, and it will not collapse. The cables are that strong. Hey, it's Benson Mom again. Seriously, watch. Find yourself a copy of Murder by Death and watch. It is a fantastic. Oh, okay. The bar here. We didn't stop. Is it really enough? But doing this... Now it might be. No. Made it. Oh, no, that very likely is a new hat. Oh, no, it's just a toy. Oh, well. Can't even just set it down so it'll... Which... That's what we wore in Little Nightmares 1. That the kid from Little Nightmares 1? Or was it just a callback? I like it. Even when it... What is with the shoes? I guess it's just they pushed over. There we go. I just remembered something. I think I've talked about it in one of these videos before. But it's something I would still like to see done as like one of those silly YouTube experiment kind of things, the slow-mo guys kind of thing. How effective would shooting at / through a fence be? Because I could believe that while, depending on the density of the fence, that you could have a situation where the fence is actually blocking a lot of the bullet. May also need to be the right kind of steel that it's made from, because plenty of that is probably softer metal that would just deform as the bullet goes through. But I could see some of it actually blocking because fence is a lot. It's kind of like the cable thing that I was just talking about. It could be actually really strong because it's able to move so much and disperse energy across the whole length of the fence, as opposed to like a metal plate that is going to be much more concentrated because of its rigidity. But it is also in plenty of video games, fences don't exist when you are shooting. And it's like, I could believe that that's actually not the case, that some would be deflected. Ah. Who would hang beds? It was like stacking ghosts. I don't know, probably gonna need it. If nothing else, I don't need to worry about that door possibly falling through. Like, are we about to be separated here? We haven't gone past vents like that before. Troubles me. I am kind of creeped out. Does it just really expect there's something in the dark? And that the flashlight, if on, would attract the why I'm off. Huh. Now I don't know what to do. But we also did not encounter. Oh, there's an open door. just like the brain. Control the horizontal, control the vertical too. At some point, this, well, might. Okay. Yeah, I guess let's go over here for. There's a bear with a key. I mean, it's shaking. I'm guessing this is. I'm meant to interact with it. I'm guessing it's someone. You did not. Maybe not. I don't think it's the head. No, this can't be it either. The ears on. Let me pull this over again. Oh, come on. You did not need to walk. Oh, no, it is. The second one that I. Okay, so what do I do? What happens if I go in? I go down. do I want to come down here? Aha. I got it. Is that thing I do? Like that's an incinerator or something. No, no, no. No, no, no. I do not want to be in there. We can burn that too. I haven't found a new hat for a bit, have I? I don't like it. Alright, I don't leave me alone. I really don't like this. Nope. I cannot climb out. It says that. Run back. I don't see any solution. Yeah, I don't know. I really don't know. Because it's like, I also tried to like jump back so it would maybe fall. Nope. I was trying to see if I could, like, Mario style jump on it. If that would do anything. Because it lost its wrist. When I land on it like that. I don't know how I'm supposed to get rid of it, but I need to get rid of it. I can't get up there fast enough. Nope. Come on. The momentum is what killed me. Because I jumped expecting I was sprinting because I was holding down shift, but nope. But see how fast it gets right there on me? Okay, I guess it is possible to outrun it. It just is too unlikely. There. What? You take more than one? Come on. How many do you take? That's terrible. Maybe, only maybe, with a controller, is that viable because of the angles that you need to hit. I was like, this should have absolutely for PC a lock-on. Absolutely, unquestionably, like it should not even be a debate. There should be an auto lock-on. So it should only be you're generally facing the right direction and you're hitting at the right time. Okay. I wanted to search, and I hate them. I don't think I fully want to know what it was doing. It is possible it was ripping fingers off of that. Yes, it's a mannequin's hand, a dummy's hand, but still. I don't think I wanted to know that. Ah. No. In fact, I don't know why you thought that's what I would want. Because I was still holding down the button, just hold, not place. Yeah, get separated. This sucks. Flashlight makes sense now. I was absolutely shining that flashlight on the thing. Yeah, I don't actually have a moment. I don't have arrow keys on this keyboard. I would have to turn on a layer that will turn off the WASD. And even then, it's still a terrible, terrible design, in my opinion, because you have to then take your hand off the mouse. I mean, if anything, it should actually follow the mouse. Right now. Oh, yeah. I cannot actually do this at, well, I can try this, but, oh. There we go. Oh. Fortunately, I've got the keys on my macro pad, but it's still, this is, I'm sorry, even if you assume everyone has a 65%, 75% TKL, 1800, whatever, you know, the 96% full size, it's still, to force the player to have to pull off of the mouse is, I think, just, whoever designed this does not actually ever use keyboard and mouse. Like, doesn't actually understand how, what the ergonomics are of it. Now, let's wait. I guess this is. I'm gonna hate. It's a good thing I laid out the macro pad the the way I have, because the arrow keys are not on the base layer. It's a number pad on the base. But no, this is like completely, hey, we designed this with a controller in mind. No one should ever use anything but a controller on it. Which is just, then don't put it out on PC ever. I'm sorry, but no, either actually design it for PC, or like, don't shit on us. Just, you know, yeah, I PC should get quality stuff. This is not quality. Because this is so uncomfortable. And it's not even a, oh, if I just, will use my full size, or if I grabbed a 65% that I do have, if I wouldn't be complaining. No, I'd still be complaining, because I don't want to be taking my hand off the mouse. Okay, that is not the normal thing for gameplay. And it's also, he keeps aiming it up like that. This really is a, hey, use a controller. Hey, don't put it on PC then. Make it so it's actually appropriate to... I have played games that that you'd think way more call for using controller than this. And got through just fine using keyboard and mouse. Because they actually took the time to do it right. I am not grabbing a controller. I don't know if I don't really have a controller that I know will work well with it anyway. But it is just, I'm going to be obstinate here because this is bad. It should not be this way. They clearly did not think about what the actual ergonomics are for keyboard and mouse. That's... Come on. Ah, son of a... Okay. This is... Come on. Son of a bitch. No. They clearly did not play this game with keyboard and mouse. Because how do you grab onto the ledge? You hit the mouse key. You have to hit left mouse button. So in other words, they made it where you now need 3 hands. Because they could not have actually played this game with keyboard and mouse. They never had anyone, or they didn't listen to somebody saying, hey, this actually doesn't work. I need 3 hands. And it also, why does he keep aiming it up? When I hit forward, I expect it to go north, not up. Come on. Finally. Oh my god. I'm dead serious. There is no way in hell that they actually had somebody look at this. Have somebody actually play this with keyboard and mouse. Because then they would have understood, oh yeah, we should really actually have the control for the flashlight follow the mouse. So that way it's a 2-hand, not a 3-hand situation. Going back to the recording layer on the macro pad, because that's how I start and stop recording. It's with that layer, not with the navigation layer. Ah, shit. Hang on. Alright. No. Absolutely not. He was stunned. I kind of had a flashlight in his non-existent face, but still, I had the flashlight there. And hang on, can I check? Yes, okay, I'm still recording because I can't trust it because I keep having to hit buttons on the damn macro pad and juggle between layers. It's really... I know that that's a specific thing to me, but it still is a... They did not lay this out for keyboard and mouse, and they should have. Alright, do it right or don't do it at all. Flashlight directly on it. I'm gonna move and grab you. Do it right or don't do it at all. And it's funny, I just was seeing also somebody had a write about how, yeah, stop giving PC shitty ports. That's like, it's great that we're getting more games that would normally be console exclusives, but if they're shit, don't do it. It's like, we deserve better. Thought I could get through. Or rather, I was thinking that those might not be all that real. And I know I've only got like 3 minutes left, but I'm at least getting through this. And I get the whole PC players can always plug in a controller, but it's also they have to have a controller then. And it's like, I don't actually have a controller that would work with it at the moment. Well, I do have a 360 controller, but I don't necessarily know if I can plug it in. That USB port on... I only have 2 front USB ports. One of them is being used by the Oximeter. And I can't necessarily trust... Come on. What? Oh, I let go of mouse. Yeah, it's... This is definitely a, hey, play the game with keyboard and mouse people. Don't only play with controller. And it also reminds me of how I staunchly feel that you should always... I don't want to put it. Basically, there is no such... that sounds... Okay, I think I kind of, maybe, sort of have the idea here. But that basically... unless it is a pure multiplayer-only game... If a game supports if a game is single player and multiplayer, it needs to actually be properly designed for around single player. And there are unquestionably some games that's like, yeah, you can play the single player. No, you can't. There will be things that you cannot do, or it is a pain in the ass to do, just because it was completely designed around multiplayer. Borderlands the pre-sequel is the most obvious example I can think of for that, because there is one challenge that, if I had just one other player, would be trivial. I'm dead serious, it would be trivial, because you need to put a code in that changes, and the place you read what it is, so it is in a different room, and the actual timing of it is so tight, and also how you put in the combination is so stupid. That, I mean, it's just being able to have somebody in the room to give you the code, and oh my god, this is terrible right here. It makes it trivial, absolutely trivializes, which it's terrible, because it's like, clearly they never once thought, hey, there are people that aren't going to be playing with friends playing this. And also just the Fight for Your Life, the second... No, it's Fight for Your Life, that's what it's called. In that game, and it's actually true for all the Borderlands games, but it got worse. Like, Borderlands 1 is better single player than Borderlands 2 is better than pre-sequel. I haven't played 3 yet. But it's just the way the Fight for Your Life system actually works. You can have a hypothetical level 0 player with you, and suddenly a number of challenges will become easier. That if all this hypothetical level 0 player does is just survive while you are respawning, so much is trivialized. Which really then tells you just how unbalanced single player is in that game. Well, in that series. Save Borderlands 3, because as I said, I've not played it. I do have it, I just haven't played it. And I do want to, it's just I've had other things. I also do want to replay the first 2. I'm sorry, this is... I want to get through this room before I stop, but this is so strongly a... We've never played this game with keyboard and mouse. Because I have 8 directions I can aim this in. I cannot precisely track movement. And this is real. I also just don't like this. I think this is a stupid design. I get the idea to it, but it's like, hey, let's not only, have people get the idea to this, but let's also have it be 3 times harder than it needs to. But I mean, it's also, look at the difference in angle that I have to deal with. And also the fact that it's unclear when these things are actually illuminated well enough to stop. I'm sorry, this should be a fuck them run. Absolutely should just be that. I'll try. It's not going to work, but it absolutely should be that because there's way too many. They appeared way too suddenly. And the camera really does so much to make it impossible to know where you are, where they are. No, this is... And the whole, again, I have 8 directions. It is very clearly a, what the hell's a keyboard? I mean, yeah, we're obviously building the entire game using a keyboard because we have to write. And, also we have to use a mouse because, that's how you actually place things in these editors. Yes, but no, these don't exist for playing games. What are you talking about? No one would ever do that. It's just, how we're... millions upon millions upon millions of people have spent billions upon billions of dollars to play games. But obviously, no. Let's not actually test and design for that. Fuck it. It's getting to be dinner time. This is beyond unworth it. It is not worth it. This is not fun. I'm just going to stop this now. And hopefully I can do it later, but I am not holding out hope for that because that truly is bad design there. I mean, it is bad design. There is no way to manage all of that. It is painful in how uncomfortable it is to try to juggle between those keys. And it's like, yeah, let's just keep throwing more at them. And let's also have the camera move in weird ways, so it's very, very difficult to actually tell what your distance is from anything, what direction you're moving, because the lines are still inconsistent with the camera. I mean, that is bad design there. I don't care if you say, no, it's fine. No, that is bad design. It should not be that way. They should not have that number of enemies in there. They should not have them just being right next to you when they grab you. And as I said, I get it. I know what the idea is. It's really obvious what the idea is. The solution is also easy. Let the solution be easy. Don't be like, yeah, let's, multiply, let's, just factor of 3 more of these enemies here. Now the solution is like, yeah, it's obvious, but it's no longer easy because you are just punishing the player. This doesn't make the game better. This makes the player frustrated. Okay, and it's just, it only hurts the game. It really only hurts the game to design it. That's why the reason why I hate Souls-like games is that they're designed to frustrate players. And it's like that I just hate it. It really hurts the game. Because why should I endure that? Why should I be frustrated? If I wanted to be frustrated, I'd go apply for a job. Okay? That's how I can be frustrated in my normal life. Games are where I'm not supposed to be like that. Anyway, let's stop this and get some dinner. See you next.